How's it going, guys? It's Jason here, and this video is the biggest video in my YouTube channel's history. This is the complete collection update of all my Teamcoach Wildcards, box hits, and case hits. 2 years ago, we did this complete collection update video, and I had over 500 Teamcoach box hits. So in this video, we will be trying to double that. Let's see if we can get over 1,000 Teamcoach Wildcards, box hits, and case hits in this one video. So guys, if you're into footy cards, don't forget to smash that like button and share this with all your legend mates that are into footy cards as well. Let's just jump straight into it, guys. All right, guys, we're going to kick it off with the wild cards, the box hits. And even though I started collecting Teamcoach in 2015, I had to go back and pick up some of the old wild cards of some of my favorite players. And my oldest one is the 2006 Lukey Hodge Star wild card. We've also got some more on the next page here. We've got 2012, 2013 wild cards, and then 2014 wild cards right there. So all up, we've got 27 wild cards prior to 2015. All right, guys, here are the 2015 wild cards. 18 Magic wild cards for 2015. These were one per box, and they were the 3D design. They look very awesome. And then we've got the Star wild cards, one per box, 18 in the set. They're a very cool design too. They remind me of the Sculpture wild cards sketch design, looking very awesome right there. So we've got the full set of the Magic wildcards, Star wildcards, 18 Magics, 18 Stars. That's 36, bringing the grand total up to 63. All right, next up, we've got 2016. I've got the full set, all 18 of the Magic wildcards. Again, they did the 3D design, which I thought was really cool. And then the Star wildcards, also one per box. There's 18 in the set right there, and we've got the full set of them. So 18 Magics, 18 Star wildcards, that's 36, bringing the grand total to 99. All right, guys, here's 2017 Magic wildcards. They mixed up the design, didn't do the 3D design anymore, but there's 18 in the set, one per box, and I got the full set of them, which is very awesome. And then they did a new design for the Star wildcards, the landscape design. I don't have the full set of these. I'm missing 3, so we've only got 15 Star wildcards right there. So we've got 18 Magics, 15 Star wildcards, bringing the grand total to 132. All right, guys, here we have the 2018 Magic wildcards. They look very awesome right there. 18 in the set, one per box, and I'm actually missing the Brisbane Lions one, so we've only got 17 there. And then the 2018 Star wildcards. This was Grange Wallace's debut year doing the artwork for the Star wildcards. We're actually missing 3 right there: Adelaide, Brisbane, and North Melbourne Kangaroos. So we've got 17 Magics, 15 Star wildcards, that's 32, bringing the grand total up to 164. Guys, check this out. These are the 2019 Magic wildcards, and don't let this deceive you guys. These are not case hits. They have the gold background, but every wildcard had a gold background, and they were all 1 in every 36 packs. They just look absolutely insane, displayed as a set. How awesome is that? We've got some stars right there. We've got Dusty Martin. My favorite Magic wildcard ever is that Dusty giving the fend off. That looks sick. We've got Buddy Franklin as well. 18, the full set of the Magic wildcards. And then check this out, guys, the Star wildcards, gold backgrounds, and they're just box hits. How awesome do they look displayed as a set? That is insane. 1 in every 36 packs. We've got the full set, all 18 of the Star wildcards. So that's 18 Magics, 18 Star wildcards, 36 in total, bringing the grand total up to 200. Here we go, guys. 2020 Magic wildcards, and they changed the background to the metallic team colors. And I got to admit, they look absolutely insane. The teal blue of the Port Power one, the metallic backgrounds just pop. They look insane. 18 Magics, we've got the full set there. And then we've got, check that out, the chrome background with the rainbow highlights in that background. That just looks awesome. These are the Star wildcards, again, one per box, 18 in the set. And we've got the full set right there. 18 Magics, 18 stars, 36, bringing the grand total up to 236. Geez, guys, we're doing all right so far. Let's keep it going. 2021 Team Colors Wildcards. Again, they did the metallic background, looking just as awesome. Magic Wildcards, 1 per box right there. We have the full set, all 18, looking awesome. And then the Star Wildcards, they did the same metallic Team Colors background, and they look great as well. Check out those colors. They just pop so much. They look insane. 18 Magics, 18 stars, 36, bringing the grand total to 272. Here are the 2022 Magic Wildcards, and they mixed up the background. If the team has multiple colors, they're all in the background, just as metallic, looking just as awesome. That is a great update. Love these designs. 18 in the set, again, 1 per box, and we have the full set right there. Then the Star Wildcards, check this out, looking awesome. Those team color backgrounds, metallic backgrounds, just look insane. 18 Magics, 18 stars, bringing in the grand total up to 308. All right, guys, for 2023, Team Coach went up a notch, or 5. Previous years, they just did the Magic and Star Wildcards. This year, we had 4 Team Colors Wildcards. We had the Magic Wildcards, all 18 in the set right there. We had the Star Wildcards, all 18 in the set, 1 per box right there. We've got the full set of them. Then the brand new series, which I love. This is one of my favorite wildcards, are the Rookie Wildcards, which debuted in 2023, and they look absolutely insane. Love this series, and they've got Nicky Dacos right there. 1 per box. And then Team Coach also did the Gallery Wildcards, which were really cool. An art design. Reminds me of the Generational Legends cards for this year with the art painting design, which is really cool. I liked these ones. Dusty Martin right there, the Bont. 18 in the set, 1 per box. And we got the full set of them as well. So that's 18 Magics, 18 Stars, 18 Rookies, and 18 Gallery cards. 72 Wild cards. We've got all of them, bringing the grand total up to 380. Here we go, guys. 2024 Magic Wildcards, all 18 in the set, again, 1 per box. Absolutely awesome. Here we have the Star Wildcards, 1 per box, Team Colors. They look great as well. Mark Knight doing his first year with the Star Wildcards last year. Rookie Wildcards are back, looking insane. There's 18 in the set right there, and we have the full set of them. And then here we have the one-off Magic Wildcard tributes, because Team Coach have been doing the Magic Wildcards for so long. Jamie Cooper, the artist, doing amazing artworks right there. So that is a great tribute. So that is all 18 in the set of the Magic Wildcard tributes right there. So we've got 18 Magics, 18 Stars, 18 Rookies, and 18 Magic Wildcard tributes. So that's 72, bringing the grand total to 452. All right, guys, here's the Magic Wildcards for 2025 that I have so far. Don't have too many of them, only got 9. Here we have the Star Wildcards, again, 18 in the set. We've only got 6, so I better step it up if I'm going to complete them by the end of the season. And Rookie Wildcards right here. Again, we only have 6 of the 18, but I'm going to complete these as well. Harley Reid right there. And then brand new for 2025 Team Coach, we've got the Silver Sculpture Wildcards, the sketch designs looking awesome. 1 per box, 1 in every 36 packs, 18 in the set, and we've got 11 of them. So 9 Magics, 6 Stars, 6 Rookies, and 11 Sculpture Wildcards. That's 32, bringing the grand total to 484. All right, guys, now we're going to move on to the Star Powers, and they debuted in 2021, and they weren't the Team Star Powers, they were the green Star Powers. 1 per box, 1 in every 36 packs. 90 in the set, 5 cards per team. We didn't get the full set, only got the main players that I rate, but we've got 31 in the set right there, bringing the grand total up to 515. All right, guys, here are the Team Star Powers. Tyson Beck debuting on the Star Powers artwork, and they look absolutely insane. Team Star Powers were 1 per box. Again, 90 in the set. We got 32 in the set right there, bringing the grand total up to 547. All right, 2023 Team Star Powers right there. Again, 1 per box, 90 in the set, 5 cards per team. Let's go. We've got a few more this year. This is probably the most Team Star Powers that I've ever got in any year, and they look absolutely awesome. I love seeing the designs, how they change over the years. Again, Tyson Beck doing the artwork. We have 43 of the 90 in the set, bringing the grand total up to 590. All right, guys, 2024 Team Star Powers. Again, Tyson Beck back at it, doing the awesome artwork. Nikki Dacos right there. Very awesome designs for these Team Star Powers. 1 per box, 90 in the set, 5 cards per player. We have 29 Team Star Powers here, bringing the total to 619. And here we've got the 2025 Team Colors Star Powers cards. They look insane. We've got 12 so far in the set of 90, bringing the grand total to 631. All right, guys, here we have the gold best and fairest cards, and they debuted in 2022, and they were 1 in every 2 boxes, 1 in every 72 packs, 18 in the set. So that brings the grand total up to 649. The gold best and fairest were back for 2023 with the landscape design, the top 3 in the best and fairest for each team, 18 in the set, and that brings the grand total up to 667. Check this out, guys. 2024 gold best and fairest cards. They're now 1 in every 40 packs. So you pretty much guaranteed 1 per box, 18 in the set. They went back to the portrait design, which looks absolutely insane. So there's 18 there, bringing the total to 685. And here we have the gold best and fairest for 2025. Again, 18 in the set, 1 in every 40 packs. We've only got 12 so far, so that brings the grand total up to 697. Jeez, we're going all right, guys. Can we get to the big 1,000? That would be absolutely insane. All right, guys. Next up, we've got the fantasy cards. So in 2023, the fantasy duos debuted. They were 18 in the set, 1 in every 72 packs, and these looked pretty awesome. 18 in the set, so that brings the grand total up to 715. 2024 saw 2 fantasy cards. These were the fantasy number 1 cards. They were 1 in every 72 packs, 1 in every 2 boxes, 18 in the set, and they were the highest stat getters from every club. And then the fantasy duos returned, which were awesome. These were 1 in every 108 packs, 1 in every 3 boxes. So 18 fantasy number 1s, 18 fantasy duos, bringing the grand total to 751. And then finishing off the box hits in 2025, we see the debut of the Generational Legends cards. These are the Team Colors ones. They're 1 in every 60 packs, 18 in the set. We've got 9 so far in the set right there, bringing the grand total to 760. And there's also the Gold Generational Legends cards, which were 1 in every 2 cases, 18 in the set, but we don't have any of those just yet. All right, guys, now we're moving on to the case hits, and we're kicking it off with Gold Wildcards, 1 per case, and they debuted in 2021. We've got 5 of them right here. Gold Star Wildcards. They had 18 Gold Magics and 18 Gold Stars. So 5 right here, bringing the grand total to 765. All right, here are the 2022 Gold Wildcards that I have. Again, 18 Magics, 18 Stars, 1 per case. And we've got 3 of the Star Wildcards right there, bringing the grand total up to 768. And then for 2023, Gold Wildcards were still 1 per case. They had the 18 Magics, 18 Stars, 18 Gallery, and then 18 Rookies, and we've only got 1 Rookie Gold Wild Card, and that brings the grand total to 769. All right, 2024 Gold Wild Cards, and we're kicking it off with the Gold Magic Wild Card Tributes. They were 1 in every 6 boxes, and we've got 7 of the 18 in the set. And then 2024 Team Coach also had the 18 Gold Magics, Stars, and Rookie Wild Cards. They were 1 per case. We've got 4 right there, so 7 Magic Wildcard Tributes, 4 Gold Wildcards, bringing the grand total up to 780. All right, here we've got the 2025 Gold Wildcards, and we're kicking it off with the Gold Sculpture Wildcards. They were 1 in every 3 boxes, 18 in the set, and we've currently got 7 right there in the set. And the same again for 2025 Team Coach. We've got 18 Gold Magics, 18 Gold Stars, and 18 Gold Rookies. So that is 3 Gold Wildcards, 7 gold sculpture wildcards, bringing the grand total to 790. Alright guys, here we have the neon star powers. All of these are one per case, and they debuted in 2022. Again, 90 in the set, 5 players per team, and we've only got 5 right there, but that brings the grand total up to 795. 2023 neon star powers right there. Only got the 2, but they look absolutely insane. Dual Brownlow medalist right there, premiership captain Lachie Neale. So 2 right there, bringing the grand total to 797. And check out the design of the 2023 neon star powers. They look sick. The space background looking awesome. We've only got 3 of the 90, but they look absolutely insane. And that brings the grand total up to 800. Let's go! And check this out, guys. 2023 neon star powers, 1 per case. They look awesome. 90 in the set. We've only got the 2, but they look absolutely insane. And that brings the grand total to 802. Oh, geez, are we going to make it to 1,000, guys? I hope so. Let's continue on. Here we have the debut of the gold card crafts, guys. 2021 gold collage card crafts. There were 18 in the set, 1 in every 2 cases, 1 in every 864 packs. We've got 9 of the 18 superstars in this original release. They look absolutely insane, and that brings the grand total up to 811. All right, in 2022, Teamcoach doubled the amount of gold collage card crafts. So in 2021, there was 18. In 2022, there was 36. And we actually did worse this year. We were only able to get 4 of the 36, but that brings the grand total up to 815. Here are the 2023 gold collage card crafts. Again, there was 36 in the set, 2 players per team, 1 in every 2 cases, and we were able to get 8 of them this year, bringing the grand total up to 823. And 2024, we did the best we have done so far. 2024 saw the debut of the gold majestic card crafts. So there was 18 gold collage card crafts, 18 gold majestic card crafts. So we've got 6 gold collage card crafts right there, including Nikki Dacos, absolute star, and then 6 of the gold majestic card crafts. Look at all the superstars in this. We've got the Bont, Dusty Martin, Zachy Merritt, Scott Pendlebury, the veteran of the Pies, dual Brownlow medalist Lachie Neale, Tex Walker, absolute superstar. So many guns in this release. 6 gold card crafts, 6 gold majestics. That's 12 right there, bringing the grand total up to 845. And then for 2025 Teamcoach, they've done the 18 gold collage card crafts and 18 majestics again, 1 in every 2 cases. And we've got 3 of the gold card crafts right there, and then 1 of the gold majestic card crafts. So that's 4 right there, bringing the grand total to 849. Alright guys, 2023 saw the debut of the retro Scanlands cards, the throwback old school design to the retro Scanlands cards. These retro Scanlands cards, 1 in every 2 cases. They were slightly smaller than the standard cards you can see right there, and they had the holographic Scanlands logo. There was 18 in the set, and we've currently got 2 right there, bringing the grand total to 851. 2024 Teamcoach was the second year they did the retro Scanlands. The cards were full size this year. They look awesome. Still got the holographic Scanlands logo. And this year there were 72 in the set, 4 players per team. We've only got 3 in the set, and including Dusty Martin right there, bringing the grand total to 854. And for 2025, the retro Scanlands are back, 1 per case. Again, 72 in the set, 4 players per team. We've only got 1, but it looks absolutely awesome right there, Braden Maynard, and that brings the grand total to 855. Alright guys, here we've got the AFLW box and case hits. So the AFLW Teamcoach cards debuted in 2023, and they only had the Star Wild cards in this initial release, and they were 1 per box, 18 in the set. We've currently got 10 out of the 18 right there, bringing the grand total to 865. 2023 AFLW also had the gold best and fairest cards, where it was 18 in the set, and we've got 3 right there. And they also had the gold Star Wild cards, which were case hits. 18 in the set, and we've got 3 as well right there. So 3 gold best and fairest, 3 gold star wildcards, bringing the grand total up to 871. And then they also had trophy wildcards. They had the silver and gold variants, which were case hits. There was 5 in the set, and we've got 4 of the 5 silvers, and then 1 of the 5 gold trophy wildcards, and that is Daisy Pearce, the absolute superstar of the AFLW. So 4 silvers, 1 gold, bringing the grand total up to 876. And then for 2024 AFLW team coach cards, they had 18 of the AFLW wild cards. We've got 4 of them right there. And then they also had the silver and gold trophy wild cards. We've only got 1 of the silver trophy wild cards right there. So 4 AFLW wild cards, 1 silver trophy wild card. That's 5 right there, bringing the grand total to 881. All right, guys, here we have the trophy wild cards, the rarest cards in my collection. And we're kicking it off with a 2007 Brownlow medal Nathan Buckley star wild card. How insane is that? We've got 2008 right there, 2009, 2010 right there, Gary Ablett Jr. right there, the absolute superstar Brownlow prize wild card right there. And then here are 2 that I haven't shown yet, but I'll give a shout out in next week's footy card battle. We have the 2011 Premiership Cup and Brownlow medal trophy wild cards, or back then they were the Magic prize cards. They look absolutely insane. So we've got 8 right here of these old school trophy wild cards, bringing the grand total to 889. All right, guys, so we don't have any of the trophy wild cards from 2012, 2013, or 2014, but here is the next one that we recently acquired, and this is the 2015 Premiership Cup Jack Gunston Trophy Star Wildcard. That looks absolutely insane. Absolutely stoked to add that to the collection, because 2015 was the year that I first started collecting Team Coach and the year that I started my YouTube channel. So very important to have that in the collection. Then we've also got the full set of the Trophy Wildcards for 2016 Premiership Cup Jordan Lewis one right there, and then the Brownlow medal Nat 5 Magic wildcard. That looks absolutely insane. And then we've got the 2017 Brownlow medal Paddy Dangerfield Footy Powers card. So we've got 4 right there, bringing the grand total to 893. All right, guys, and in 2018, Team Coach started the Trophy Star wildcards, which were 1 per case, and there was 4 in the set. We've got the full set of the 4 for 2018. We've got the full set of the 4 for 2019 as well. And then the full set of the 4 for 2020 Trophy Star wildcards. And for 2020, they changed the Premiership Cup Trophy Star Wild to the Norm Smith Trophy Star Wild, which is a very cool idea. Now for 2021, Team Coach had the 4 Trophy Star Wilds, but they had team colours ones, which were 1 per box, these ones, and then the gold Trophy Star Wilds, which were 1 per case. We got the full set of the team colours ones, including the triple Norm Smith Dusty Martin Trophy Star Wild card. And then we had to get it. We got 1 of the gold Trophy Star Wilds, and it's Dusty Martin triple Norm Smith, 1 per case, looking absolutely insane. So that is 4 Trophy Star Wild cards for 2018, 2019, 2020, and 2021. And 1 gold Trophy Star Wild, bringing the grand total up to 910. We are in the 900s. Let's go. All right, guys, for 2022, Team Coach introduced the Trophy Wildcards. This is where Tyson Beck started doing the Trophy Wildcard designs. They look absolutely insane. There was 8 in the set, 1 per case, and these are the silver ones. We've got the full set of them. And then they had the gold Trophy Wildcards, 1 in every 10 cases, and we have 2 right there. So 8 silvers, 2 golds, bringing the grand total up to 920. All right, guys, here are the 2023 silver trophy wildcards. We've got the full set of them. There are 11 in the set for 2023, and we've got the full set, 1 per case. And then we've got 2 of the gold trophy wildcards, 1 in every 10 cases. So 11 silvers, 2 golds, bringing the grand total all the way up to 933. Here we go, guys. 2024 silver trophy wildcards. We've got the full set again, and there are 10 in the set. That looks absolutely awesome, 1 per case. We don't have any of the gold trophy wildcards, but we've got 10 of the silvers. Absolutely stoked with the full set of them. So that brings the grand total up to 943. And here we have 2 of the 2025 silver trophy wildcards, 1 per case. There's 12 in the set this year, and I'm trying to chase the full set, so I'm a bit behind, but I'm confident I will catch up later in the season. And then we've got 1 of the gold trophy wildcards right there, 1 in every 10 cases. Massive shout out to the absolute legend and member of the Jayson Collectables footy card community, Cassie. You're an absolute legend, mate, for hooking me up with this Will Ashcroft gold trophy wildcard. So we've got 2 of the silvers right there, 1 of the golds, bringing the grand total up to 946. All right, guys, here we've got some super rare pieces of artwork. These are the wildcard framed artworks that could only be won in previous years through the Teamcoach website and social media pages. I was fortunate enough to win 3 of them, 2 in 2019 and 1 in 2020, the Jordan De Goey one in 2020. And they actually have 2 wildcards encased in each frame. So that is 6 wildcards we're adding to the total collection right there, bringing the grand total all the way up to 952. We're getting so close, guys. Can you believe it, guys? We're at 952. We have to get to 1,000. I've pulled out all my spare wild cards. So let's jump into it, guys. So 952, which means we're 48 off. Let's count them down. These are all my spare wild cards. I gotta get to it. Let's go. 48. Let's start it off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2017 right there, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, nice trophy wild card right there, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, star powers. Let's go. Oh, I'm stressing, guys. I'm starting to sweat. Let's go. 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. We're at 40. We need 48. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47. We're 1 off. Guys, check this out. Here we go, guys. 2023, 2024, and 2025 spare wildcards. We're going to do it. 48. We are there. We are at 1,000. Let's go. Let's keep it going. 1,001, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Case hit right there. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Can you believe it, guys? 1,021 wildcards, box hits, and case hits in the collection. Oh, we did it, guys. We had to include the spares, but technically it counts. I still have the wildcards, box hits. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to smash that like button. Let me know in the comments below, guys. Which ones are your favorite cards? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Love to hear your best hits in your collection. Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe. We've got more footy card videos. We've got more pack openings. We've got more box hits, case hits, rarest cards in Teamcoach. And I'll speak to you soon, guys. See ya.